Okay, I am back, and I think I never got the charcoal here. You chased off Team Rocket, went to Elix4, so I'm gonna take that. I like that. Take this. Wait, what is it? Or come train with us. Wait, didn't he give me the charcoal? Oh, this is charcoal I made. Fire type, I'm gonna be happy to hold that. I never got this. You don't know how helpful. I probably could have won battles quicker, or I might have done better damage if I got this earlier, and then I gave it to freaking Quilava. But you know what? At least Quilava's getting it now, so better late than never, I suppose. Whatever. Let's get going. I see no need to be here. Now then, I said I was gonna meet you back over there, but there are some things I need to do. And I would say go to Mahogany Town, but I'm gonna go to Ekritique. Because, well, I need more Great Balls, because I know what's coming up front. That's why I said it's semi-blind run. The only thing blind about this Let's Play is that it's this game and not the remake. Because there are going to be differences. I'll buy 6 for now. I'm gonna buy a couple. Actually, no, I'm good. I've got 3 revives, but you know what? Let me buy 2 more just to be safe, because you never know. Okay, let's get going. I don't want to be here any longer. Okay, now then to fly over to Mahogany. We're gonna fly to Mahogany, and now we're gonna go and do some other things, because I can't go into the gym yet. I don't think it yet, because there's a fat guy blocking the way. And let's just go. Anyway, who should I put up front right now? Oh yeah, I'm not bringing out Lapras, because I want to train her before she gets her Pokérisp, so I'll probably train her when it's just her, and I'll have extra Pokemon in case I want to, fight on. Should I keep... No, actually, I think I should... No, you know what, it might be a better idea. It might be a good idea to have Sweepio. But I'm thinking I might get Lapras and replace, Quagmire. As helpful as Quagmire is against electric types, it might be a good idea to have Lapras. Though I still need to think about that. I have to think long and hard about that, because, well... Let me just talk about the differences. If I keep Quagmire, I can fight electric types. But I can fight electric types better, and that's the only way I can combat them with the ground type. Otherwise, the only Pokemon I have to stick either my fire type Quilava, or just send out Umbreon, which, well, it's Eevee, but he'll be Umbreon later. So I think I need to catch a Lickitung or something, though, because I'm watching Rock Paper Mario Silver Let's Play, which is kind of a bad idea, considering what I'm doing, since I'm doing this again. But, because I think you need it for stones. I don't know if it works in this game, either. Lickitung's confused. Why am I saying why don't I care? Because it needs to be confused. Wow, that did jack shit to me. I'm not complaining. Well, then again, these Pokemon are very low leveled. I should have come here first. He's confused no more, and I don't know how to freaking handle that. Oh, I know how to handle that confused ray again, but anyway. Who else? What else can Mudslap? Eventually I'll get Earthquake. What would Earthquake also be good for? There'll be other rock types or steel types, but I do have other Pokemon for that. And it's better to send out a fire type against a steel type, because steel type Pokemon aren't renowned for special defense. Okay, just bite its head again. Oh, wow, look at that. That's the damage I'm looking for. Now hit yourself. Nope, this thing likes to use Stomp, but hey, at least it's not doing jack shit to me. You'd think it would, considering it's a big fat Lickitung against a tiny little Swoopula or Crobat, but nope. That didn't mean shit. Hey, that takes care of Brent. My poor Pokemon. Darlings. Oh, he just had... Darlings? Why is he saying Darlings? Oh, for a moment I was thinking I ran into one of the dogs. I don't know if I mentioned it, but when I was training a Heracross, I freaking found Raikou twice. Like, are you trying to get me to catch you? But oh well. Anyway, the thing with the Lapras is if I can take out Dragon-type Pokemon with Ice Beam. So it's either do I deal with Dragon types or Electric types, which are more important or more ideal for me to kill in this situation. Well, I can survive a dragon I can survive an electric Pokemon, but a dragon might not be an ideal one. But what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna keep both. I'm just gonna do it like Rocky or Mario, and I'm just trying to make it as casual as I can. In this case, just have both and switch as I see as I need fit. No need to actually stick with it strictly 6 Pokemon. So I'd like to have, he might be a backup, and there might be other backups as well. But you might not see them unless for certain specific situations, so you understand what I mean. Okay, this guy, yeah, I might want to keep, Swoopula out still. I should have bought another potion. Heal you up right away. You're good. Let's get going. One of these guys is the Nidoking. That's what I'm afraid of. Some Mitsuo guy. Mitsuo! Made fun of my Pokemon. I was like, what? For a moment I thought, why Mitsuo? Oh, that's right. That's why I named the rival. Hi, Yuki. Oh god, you keep away from my waifu, you little shit. Is it? Yep, this is it. This fucker. He looks like he's ready to wreck shop, but you know what? He's only level 19. Your Pokemon only evolved into Nidorino prematurely, but you evolved it to Nidoking prematurely. Confuse Ray, let's go. I think you can fly to like a ridge, so I can just go here, fly back, heal up, and then I don't have to work my way up again. If you go to that building, I think, as I said, I'll find a Team Rocket member. It's like, if you want to pass, you gotta pay 1,000. So I'm like, well, fuck you, guy. And just go around. You're better off fighting all the wild Pokemon and trainers. Seriously. Unless you're a speedrunner, you don't need to do that shit. You an idiot? You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You know, I should edit that in again. Oh, that was so fun when I edited a Dachi in there. He's confused no more, but it doesn't mean shit because he can't hit me. On top of that, I'm gonna kill him, most likely. Bye. That takes care of Nidoking. Damn, that was a lot of experience, even though it was so underleveled. My Nidoking did pretty right on. I'll give you that much. Your Nidoking is still fearsome, even though it's so low leveled. He needs more Pokemon, though, than just a Nidoking. Who do I want to put up? I'm thinking I'm gonna put out Light. Because you know why I want Light? So I can handle flying types, I can handle other water types. Like, I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I keep on collecting Pokemon. Well, you don't seem that bad. But you probably can still have, yep, he still has that I'm gonna take over the world face. Bang. Oh god, no. No. Okay, we got Slowbro, so I think I made the right decision to put out Lantern. Okay, Light, just wreck shop. And this is I think this is a very, very premature Slowbro too. They're trying to introduce you to some evolved Pokemon right here, but they're so low leveled, so it doesn't matter. Jesus, look at that. That was complete waste. How could you do this to me? If you love Pokemon, do you think you should have more than one? Lake of Rage. I think I can fly here. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. Fishing Guru's house. That old man must be related to the plot. Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled with rainwater and the lake was formed. Wait, what? How did they even get around? Gyarados can't fly, even though it's a part flying type. My grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you can catch a lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Yeah. Hey, look, there it is. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Okay, I think you have to actually fight this thing. So I'm gonna go save on screen again when I shouldn't, but I'm gonna try and catch this thing. I know it's a shiny, but I've seen other shiny, but I would love to see a shiny in this Let's Play. They're gonna be like, "You're a Chugga ripoff, you totally rigged this." Shut up. He's not that, I'll be honest, he's not a bad person, but he's got a bad fan base sometimes. Yasha! Do you even lift, bro? Oh, actually, yes he does. Gyarados clearly lifts. Sup, bro? Wild Gyarados appeared. This guy's ready to kick some ass. Hell, I would even use this guy, even though it's probably overly done. Oh god, yeah, he can take about maybe one more of that and then die. Because Gyarados is, Dragon Rage always does 40 damage. At this point of the game, that could be, it's fixed, but if you got that move earlier, oh, it would wreck. You would cry. Okay, thank you for getting the Supersonic, because that's going to be massively helpful. And I must not use Spark. I will catch this fucker. He shot lasers through his mouth. I have to rely on Surf because I don't want to use Spark, and I don't really want to switch out, but I probably could. But Light's an HP wall right now. Oh my god, that didn't do shit. Sweet. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they're all the fan base. The LP fandom, seriously. I'm a Let's Player, yes. I do Let's Plays. I hang out with some other Let's Players. But that does not mean I'm part of the fandom. Logically speaking, yes I am. I contribute to it, therefore I'm part of it. But by that, when I say I'm not part of it, I mean I don't interact with the common fan base. Honestly, after PAX East, the Runaway Guys panel, when I was waiting there... Okay, I have a story for you all. It's gonna make me sound like a complete asshole. But, I probably will talk about this in the future still. But one thing that... Okay, I'm gonna be hated so much for this, but let me just actually speak it. Let me get a Supersonic on it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, there goes Light. Anyway, so... There, when I was sitting there with, like, Frozen Train, Comey... I think Chibi, Bill, and, Game Guy 888 were on another side. Or not the opposite side, but they were adjacent to me. But, or they were rather diagonal to me. But I didn't go to them yet. It was I eventually go to them, but let me just get on with the damn story. Who can take it? Okay, Quagmire, you can freaking take some Dragon Rages. Anyway, the thing that happened was, there was this one kid, he would not, okay, I'm gonna assume he has some type of mental disorder. But, because he was, sometimes he just randomly shouted, "In the bathroom!" Not like shout, scream, but you could hear him, if you were like behind a few people, you could still hear him, and you hear him pretty well, not faintly, but completely. So but we're not talking about decibels. So you could hear him say, "In the bathroom," or "Don't eat the mushroom." He kept spouting out random quotes from the Runaway Guys, or sometimes other people, primarily Josh Jepson. This kid all like had a Luigi hat on. If any of you are from PAX East and you talk to me, you know exactly who I'm talking about, because I bitched about this guy, this kid. I can't tell if he's a kid or not. I mean, his parents were there too. They weren't in the... I don't think they were in the same spot with him, because I didn't see them. But when we got into the panel, we got inside, where it was, you know, we're sitting there, seeing the shit happen from the panel. We saw adults next to him. They were his parents, we're assuming. But, somehow... Wait, am I gonna catch him? Oh my god, I almost caught him! You don't know how happy that was. Like, okay, I'm catching him based on me ranting. That would have been so awesome. But anyway, they were telling him to... Someone that... You could hear them whispering to him, telling him to shush it. They weren't telling him shut up, but... He was just spouting out that random crap, and it's like... And then when the Runaway Guys were picking people, like, "Pick me! Pick me! Pick me!" Because I was like, does this kid have, like, autism or ADHD or something? But it was like, it wasn't minor, because I mean, I have ADD, but I'm not saying that justifies me the right to shit-talk this kid. But, I don't know, it's just like, I really wanted to, and I'm not the only one. Ask Comey. And he had, like, Comey sat right behind him. I was farther, because at that point, because even back before the panel happened, sorry if I keep jumping back and forth between the time. Oh shit, Thrash. Oh god, there goes Quagmire. Here's another Pokemon. I don't want to resort to Eevee. I can't resort to Eevee. Swoopula? Come on, Swoopula. You know, get a freaking Confuse Ray up on this bitch. Anyway, so, I'm not the only one that wanted this kid to shut up, but, oh, it was so obnoxious. And then, I mean, I'm assuming he has to have some type of mental disorder. And you guys probably might get pissed at me for it, but honestly, if you're in my spot, you probably will want to, because you're just, you know, you're just there. You just want to go watch this, because, you know, there are Let's Players around you, so you get to meet other Let's Players. That was practically my reason. I couldn't have given two shits about the panel itself, but I only cared about the people in it, that went to it. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I said this many times, but there are bad sides to each fandom. And I mean, trust me, I've been there and I'm still going there with the Persona fandom. Seriously, they're like, Soji Yosuke, Chia Yukiko, fuck the other pairings, because your pairings are wrong. It's like, yeah, that's seriously them, the yaoi fanatics. Pretty much, but, I mean, there's good ones. There are good people, obviously. I've met them and I talked to them, and some of them I have on Skype. And look, there's the berry I saved for that gym battle. It might come to save me. But, honestly, if you guys want to get pissed at me for it, I don't blame you. I'm not trying to portray myself as innocent here. I'm the guilty one, obviously. Oh my god, I almost caught him! And he's confused no more, which I don't think that matters at this point. Don't die on me, Swoopila. Thank you. I'm gonna bring back, what's his face? I'm glad I brought back some extra... No, not Ethers. Revive. You know what, I think... No, Quagmire is the more ideal one to bring here. Wait, if he's using Thrash, he's gonna get confused again, isn't he? Yeah, he's confused still. He got confused out of his Thrash. Don't you dare kill yourself. Oh my god, you're gonna catch him now. Get in the fucking Great Ball, you piece of shit. Get in there. Don't you dare, don't. Oh my god! I'll be right back. Right before I get to this guy, I have to fight another Gyarados. You'll just take him out. I'll just take him out right here, and then I'll cut to it, because like, right before him, I'm right in front of the red Gyarados. It's like, you must get through me. Yeah, okay. Like, okay, cool. Gasha! Okay, I'm just gonna start chucking Pokeballs at him right now, even though he's at green health. But, anyways, I was trying to say, like, yeah, if you want to get mad at me for that, just, I can understand that. Holy shit, I got him right then and there! Ballin'! Me apologizing saved us all. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. It appears whenever there is world conflict, burning down any place it travels through. So basically, this is the Peacemaker, but the freaking chaotic good. This is chaotic good right here. Or I think it's chaotic law. So, what am I gonna nickname this thing? What am I gonna nickname? He's a Thrasher. He likes to rage, so... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna name him when I named him in my Soul Silver file. I'm gonna name him... Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. You're gonna freaking love this. You know what I'm gonna name him. If only... I don't think he has rage, though. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Brooklyn. Brooklyn was sent to Bill's PC. Yeah, take that, you piece of shit. And you got a red scale. I think that's actually gonna come in handy. Whether you catch him or not, you'll get that no matter what. And look at this. Not again! It did that shit again with me. I swear the thing likes to wait for me when I do that. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So the Magikarp being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Yukiko. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Yukiko. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Sure. Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarps are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from the Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Yukiko. He freaking jumped in the air. You might know who Lance is if you watch my yellow Let's Play. Yeah, you know who it is. Only one casualty this time. I only lost Light. But yeah, to finish up my rant... Oh yeah, you can warp to Lake of Rage. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To wrap it all up completely, I seriously wanted to tell the kid to shut up. I really did. But I didn't because, you know, he might be mental. He might have some type of disorder. And you don't want to chance it, and I don't want to learn things the hard way. I said, no, just fucking tolerate it, no matter how bad. You're doing this to see your friends. This guy's not worth your time. It sounds like I'm about to get into a fight. It's like, no, it wasn't worth it. I didn't want to deal with that shit. Like, I didn't want to make myself look like a dumbass. As pissed as I was, I just rented it to a few friends. They were like, oh yeah, man, we felt you. But we didn't want to do shit either. So... yeah, I didn't want to deal with that I didn't want to deal with that crap, so... this is going to be a long part. Oh well. So I didn't bother with that afterwards. Eventually we did see him again. Thankfully, we might have passed him by as we left, and after we were like I was talking to Josh and to say I might have seen him, and I heard him, but obviously I would have heard him for sure. But yeah, that was pretty much how it all went. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna be it for this part. So next time we're gonna go see what Lance was talking about. So yeah, until then, take care, stay gold. Next time again, see what Lance is doing, and hopefully I'll get some training and decide, and I'll train Lapras off screen. So yeah. So until then, farewell.